Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have some Italian-style wedding soup made by Progresso, and we're talking about how BFA Prepatch is out. So ladies and gents, take a look at this soup. Oh man, I gotta give props to Progresso because this looks hearty and delicious. Like, look, you can see all these chunks of meatball in there, all that spice and veg and pasta. Now, when comparing Progresso to Campbell's, I would say that Progresso is a clear winner almost 90% of the time. Like, their soups do not even compare. But, of course, Progresso is slightly more expensive. But just looking at this soup, you can tell that that looks appetizing. It looks delicious. But let's give it a little whirl here, see how it tastes. I might drip a little bit over my table, but we'll see. Okay. It's definitely got a note of chicken soup in there, even though it's wedding soup, you know, Italian wedding. An Italian wedding usually has like a more basil-y, I don't know, oregano type flavor to it. Yeah, but this is not bad. I'm guessing that that chicken flavor is coming from the meatball. I would guess there's like some sort of chicken meat in these to, you know, save cost. The meatballs themselves, pretty dang good. Oh, look at these chunks of carrot too. Chunky soup is always the best. You gotta have a little bit of chunky texture in your soups to keep it going. Yep, definitely, I think this was maybe $2. Definitely a winner. Definitely worth the price over, like, say, a Campbell's chicken soup. And you guys can see just by that spoon there, doesn't that look just full of flavor? I do need to grab a napkin just super quick over here. All right. So, BFA Prepatch is out. It's here. It's ready to go. So, I mean, like, numbers are going to be squished. Talent trees are going to be rearranged. People's lives are going to be at stake here. Can they get ready for the, I don't know, the release with all their add-ons, with all their new movesets and reduced movesets and reduced everything? No more weapons. No more artifact traits. No more artifact power. All the dungeons are slightly different when running them now with the new enhanced numbers. In theory, it's just number scaling. But I mean, even with the number scaling, there are some things that are affected. Yeah, these meatballs definitely look like chicken. This must be what's given that chicken flavor. Look at how hard, like, I'm just pulling out spoonfuls of noodles and all sorts of stuff. Definitely props to Progresso for this one. And this was a, you know, pretty, here's my hand, it's a pretty big bowl full of soup, just full of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to be playing my Death Knight in the expansion. Never played a Death Knight fully through an expansion before. So hopefully I can log on today, because servers have been having some issues, and this video will be dated by the time you see this, but I mean, yeah, get in, my talents going, get all of my new moveset, try to get used to it, because I know DKs are losing a lot compared to other classes, but we're also gaining a few things. And generally speaking, everyone just has to adapt. Got to get ready for it. Wow. I'm super impressed with this soup just for the sheer volume of stuff in it. That can must have been packed. So guys, if you see Italian wedding soup from Progresso, definitely pick up a few. Worth the cost, in my opinion. Again, kind of tastes like chicken noodle soup, but it's delicious. So in the comments or in the PMs or whatever, let me know how your class is changing and how you're going to adapt and how you're going to swap up your macros and all your different PvP talents. Because literally everyone has to change the way they play a little bit. So many classes lose and gain so much that's different. And if you're really angry about the simplicity of playing now, the 4-button rotation for most classes, which is kind of sad, let me know about that too. Lost a little bit on the table there. It's to be expected. What I'm hoping doesn't happen is that a lot of people get really burnt out with their new spec just in the month leading up to the expansion release, because a lot of people will see all these ability changes and all these dumbed down and simplified spec rotations before the actual Azurite traits get in, before Blizzard adjusts anything in the beta, or I'm sorry, the actual release, and it could be a game killer for a lot of people. BFA has been hitting a lot of negative notes in a lot of ways for a lot of people, and unless Blizzard can adapt to that a little bit, I don't know. It could be too simple of a game, too boring of a game for most people. I mean, sure, the story's going to be there, but the gameplay might, finally just kind of be like, enough is enough. There are rumors that a lot of the Azurite traits will get expanded once the game actually launches, and I'm hopeful for that, because just having one or two basically what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Main artifact traits, Azurite traits that you choose all the time on all specs could just be, simply boring, because you collect the power and then you're done with it. I know for what I've seen from Death Knights, that's definitely the case. There are some clear winners when it comes to artifact, or sorry, I keep saying artifact, Azurite talent selection. It is not a cool day outside where I am right now, and this soup is definitely heating heating up my entire body. Hot soup on a hot day. Whew. And forgive me, I'm going to take a drink of this soup right here. Ooh, definitely remnants of a chicken flavor in there. Ooh. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Wet. Sorry for the wet knuckle. Alright, so, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. Just a little bit of broth left. I'll finish that up off camera. Guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss. And good luck in the Battle for Azeroth pre-patch. Because, you know. Catch you later.